retired from the police. I worked in private security. I worked in a magistrate prison for years. I was a police academy out in Kentucky. And part of legal person. If you want to be a correction officer, let me tell you about my first day, my thoughts on my first day. You're escorting somebody. You got your hand on the arm, you carry it away, you're trying to take them right off your feet. It's like this. See my arm right here, in the center of my body. It's where that person's standing, the enemy, the bad guy. The person attacking you. The person robbing you. Trying to kill you, steal your kid. You're not just swinging like this. Not swinging like this. You're not swinging like this. That's not impacting somebody. You don't swing to meet this object. The person is right here. You're not swinging to meet him. You're swinging to go past him. Past him like this. And the person here, you're swinging this far. You want them to feel what's coming right here. When you work out, stop counting on numbers and playing this game. Stop looking around you and seeing who's noticing you. You're standing there looking at me. Them eyeballs. That goatee, you got a goatee, you put a mohawk on your head or something. That meanness on your head. These people are hurting you. Fight your rights in prison, inside, straight on the kneecap and outside. You kick that knee, take it out. Video number 25 in the series, Improving Officer Surveillance Survival. Palm heel strike to the head. Remember, when you hit the head, the body's going to follow. Unless you're hanging on, you can control it. I can move, I'll move in this way, palm heel strike, punch to the face. Grabbing the wrist, anything, whatever you do, grab and strike. Grab and strike. Punch. Somebody's trying to raise you, punch. Punch to the throat. Punch to the nose. Take their vision away. Take their breath away. I'm trying to squeeze your hands. I'm doing it. Punches to the chest, sternum, abdomen shots, knee shots. And here's what this 23 considerations during the passage. Got my daughter helping here. I'm not actually a pastor. She's already been taught how to do. Turning down is risky. Because if they let go, they come up and hit you in the face. But you want to control back. Control back now. Okay? You have a chance to make sure you do this. I just distracted you by talking. So I'm standing here, I need to know which way. And I need to turn and get out of the way of the gun. You come into the cell, you're a shield man. You come in, you come around, you're supposed to have one door like this.
Yeah, it'll be on your...
Pushing your head in, running, pushing, sliding, accelerating, movement. You come in, you encounter, you back up, you encounter it.
No, you're right, you're right.
Wants to go on a shield man. Maybe against the wall. Looks like they put him on the ground, not just on the wall, you want to put him on the ground. And in most positions, it's advantage. So you can cuff him if he needs cuffed, or control it if he's already cuffed. But sometimes we've done extractions when they're already cuffed. Just their behavior just warrants it. Imagine you come in, they didn't push you back against the wall, and you go. I'm doing counting, that's 7 or 8 times. You do that to him against the wall, you might do this. You disrupt his central nervous system. Today, which now is gone, because Robert's wearing ski mask. This video, real quick, is called Hit Like a Beast. The shirt says Beast. Just demonstrating. This morning we talked about striking techniques. This morning, remember I talked about palm heel strike, where you would hit somebody right through over the head? That's how hard the water's flowing, I'm controlling their arm, and they're doing something they want to raise up and get out of control. I can just reach reach up and get them like I'm hitting the side of the neck. Backhand somebody that hard, you'll disrupt their central nervous system. You grab, you turn and get your body away from it, and you need to backhand them. Larson, part 12, how to handle headwinds. I dedicate this video to my good buddy Officer McGill from Hays State Prison. Infraorbital nerve, which is right underneath your nose. Next temporal mandibular joint, I'm pointing to it. I'm going to turn around, you can see it. Get right here, put your thumb or your finger right into that little groove. Basically, it's right behind here, that little soft spot. Jawline. Right down here, about halfway down. I'm trying to outline this with my finger for you. Behind the bone, push up. You can use one finger, two fingers, use your thumb. Usually when you're standing up, it's going to be your middle and your ring finger if you reach it down to somebody. And you only have to use one side, not both. Push behind that bone. Sergeant Beast Larson has two critical exercises that he wants us to do. Breathing. How about one of these? I don't want to use the word redneck. How about an average old hunting knife? Rambo knife, wannabe knife. Ooh, look at that blade. It's almost twice as big. Now you see what we're talking? Prison? Oh yeah. Beds, lockers, they break them. How many times? Hopefully, if you haven't seen a lot of shanks, and you work in a county jail or prison, you need to ask the CERT team. You need to get around and tell your supervisor, hey, I want to see some shanks. I want to see what they really got. What they really have, have. What about this? 8 to 9 inches is very common in prison. Look at this. We're talking go inside one and out the other side. See, my neck isn't big enough to hold that thing. Think about this. Look at this. See the blade? See this? Coming through the shirt. Look how deep this is. Deep. I'm doing this to show you, to make you think. Stomach. Look how deep this is. How's your reflex for reaching back? Somebody's coming behind you. Can you turn and grab that wrist and spin? Are you doing this? You need to start jumping jacks. Jumping jacks build speed. See how careful I am with this? I'm not getting my other hand. See the movement though? Police officers, remember a 21-foot rule? I'm going to tell you again. 21 foot. This was established way back in the 70s. I'm showing you. This can make you lose. This can make you lose. Think about what the weapon is coming to you. inmates do in a fight, take their shirt off, wrap their arms up. Wrap up. You're grabbing something, wrap up. Here's a jacket laying right here. Half of the year, inmates got coats. Hey, you don't know what it is. It's a coat. See somebody with the weapon? You're in prison. Take this, wrap this around your arm.
Oh, never mind.
Let me show you this. Okay, step to the side. See this right here? Average pocket knife. Police officers, you see everybody's got this clip hanging out of their pocket. They're advertising I got a knife. Do you treat them like they're your brother? Like they're your friend? No. You gotta treat them with caution. Caution, why? Because something like this went in. Commitment to win. Hi, this is Sergeant Larson. Got my tax squad shirt on today. In honor and prayers for Captain Mac Payne, Ware State Prison. He was seriously injured in a riot last week. So I'm going to wear my shirt today in love and prayer in honor of him, Captain Payne. Knee strike, palm heel strike. Palm heel above the eyebrow. Where the head goes, body goes. Close, fighting, up with the knee strike. Forearm strike. Very close, you're fighting. Knee strike, hip toss. Basic hip toss. When you punch, throwing some punches like this. Come up, knee strike to the sternum. Boom, like this. Okay? Now I'm trying not to injure my partner because I want her to continue to help. Now we'll switch sides. Knee strike, underneath the arm, step in front, roll him down. And then knee strike, knock the wind out of him, grab the arm, up here by the elbow. Ready? Boom, grab the wrist, pass it, right above the elbow, straight to the ground. Ready? Boom, knee strike. Need a couple knee strikes, grab past the arm, right to the ground. Face on the ground. Hands behind your back. Get your hand behind your back. Hand, forearm strike. Get them right here. Yeah. So, they used to teach this, but you're getting very small. You're using a ridge edge or like a knife striking. Years ago, they said stop because it's so small with a very heads right here. Remember the Gerber slap? Remember I talked about this? I was demonstrating this on myself. And I talked about how in the police academy, super scapula strike. Right here. Straight down. Now brachial stun. Brachial nerve runs down. Brachial plexus is tight. And this is the spot where when you shoot a shotgun it kicks and you feel like the Sergeant Larson. We're going to talk about when the inmate escort goes wrong. When things happen during your escort. When they start to feel this, they're going to comply. It's called pain compliance. Take the teeth up a little bit, put it in this space, and as you walk, now I know my hands are going to come downward like this for control. Something this shoulder or this shoulder. If there's two of you escorting, my hand goes up on this shoulder, the other officer goes underneath the arm like this. It makes me a little out of control. Barely grab the feet. Like this. Go fix down, like roll over like that. See? They don't want to control that. I just get up there and help them. Hi, this is Sergeant Larson. Different cert shirt on. Because most of the time in a correctional setting or in a prison setting especially, cert guys are the ones that are putting everybody on the wall, doing their pat downs, and then when things go wrong, they take them, put them on the ground, and handcuff you. Cover officer. So never do this by yourself. Always have someone. So as I say your feet, we never stop to spread your legs. Spread your feet, put your hands on the wall. No hands on the floor like this. If we're not listening, go ahead and reach over there. Show them like this. You're not using force. That's an arm bar. That's an arm bar. Once you go a little bit inside right here. On the ground, on the ground. On your stomach. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. I grab it, swing this around, handcuff.
How you guys doing today? It's Anthony Ganji. Welcome to another episode of Tier Talk, guys. We're going to be talking about entering the field of corrections a little later in life. Talk about maybe mid to late 30s, early to late 40s, maybe even the 50s. And I think this is going to be an interesting topic. It comes from Keepers of Chaos, Russ's group. He'll explain that in a little bit. And basically, someone had a question, and what's your thoughts on entering corrections a little later in life? And I think there's a lot of pros. There could be some cons. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a little bit of discussion here. So I got on Russ Hamilton, which we all know, and I also have someone new, Sergeant Beast Larson. He also has a YouTube channel. He'll introduce himself shortly. And then this topic may be a little personal to him because he entered the field a little bit later. And then we'll go ahead and, it's not scripted, so we'll go ahead and see where the discussion goes. But I think it's going to be interesting because we have people with experience who have lived it or have worked with people who enter the field a little bit later in their life. So I think this is going to be a very interesting dialogue. It's something we have not covered before. Russ, the other person we have is going to be great. He's going to be new to the channel. His name is Sergeant Beast Larson. He has a YouTube channel as well. Teaches a lot of defensive tactics, obviously stuff that we need to know. But I'll have him introduce himself. Hey, Sarge, what's going on?
Great, how are you? I like how Russ did his intro. I'm going to stand like him and show off my forearms like he did. I'm working out too. Just briefly, my career started in the Air Force, 4 years. Then I got out, worked in a police department. I've been a part of 2 SWAT teams with a police sniper. Been teaching defensive tactics since 1999, 21 years. After retiring, got in private security, continued to teach fighting skills. And I got a job down in Georgia Department of Corrections at Hayes State Prison, 4 years down there. I was a member of the CERT team. And then one of my favorite t-shirts here is a tactical squad. I was assistant commander. So 3 of my 4 years there in special ops. I've kind of been a special ops guy my whole life. Always working out, running, always on call, always carrying a beaver or something. That's how I've lived. I entered